Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Marcella.
And today we're talking about episode 8 of Shadowhunters.
I can't believe that we're so far into the season, actually.
I know. So this episode was one giant mind fuck.
Oh my gosh. First half of the episode, you have no idea what the hell is going on. So we're like really pissed off.
Yeah.
We're
like highly annoyed. Like, what are they doing?
We're like, what the fuck are we watching? We're like, this is like so bad.
I feel like shows have done this kind of thing before, where they're all kind of like...
It reminds me of that episode of Teen Wolf when Lydia, when the punch gets spiked with the wolfsbane.
It's really interesting because you get to see what would happen if characters that you love are like
going wild.
Crazy.
I actually did like this.
I actually liked it.
Once we realized like what was going on, I actually did.
It was actually a good episode. Actually, it was really good.
It had like a storyline, and it wasn't as like all over the place, and it all came together. It was good episode.
Good job. Originally, the episode starts off with Raphael and Izzy, and then throughout the whole episode, they kind of are exploring this sexual relationship almost.
Oh yeah, with the blood.
With the blood, because like Izzy is missing her yin fin.
It gives her that high.
And the vampire bite gives her the high. And like last episode, she joked about it with Simon, and that obviously didn't happen, and that wasn't gonna happen yet.
But Raphael, and it's bad because Raphael can't really do that because he's gonna start like craving human blood and stuff.
And loved getting his past, because you guys know we love Raphael. Read the Bane Chronicles.
I love when he mentions Magnus and how Magnus helped him through that hard time in his life.
Because it's so true, and it's such a big prominent part of his character, and I love that they bring that in. Like, his character development on the show is fantastic.
Like in season 1, we really didn't get like much of his like actual like storyline. He was just kind of like that. He was just kind of like there.
There's a lot more depth to his character.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I feel about the relationship with Izzy though. Obviously, it's a toxic relationship.
Obviously, it's not good. It's all about right now
sexual.
Yeah, the blood.
I do think that the actors though have pretty good chemistry, and
their chemistry isn't bad, but I want Sizzy.
Sizzy, I really need the Sizzy.
That's gonna happen in time.
It's supposed to be a slow burn with Sizzy, but they need to build it up a little bit and give us more scenes.
I know,
of the two
we only really got the one scene last week. Like I'd like to see more scenes, and maybe Simon like helping her and being her friend first. I don't know, like something.
Yeah. I love this scene in the beginning when Alec goes and he asks Magnus to throw the party.
Oh my gosh, that scene.
And Magnus is like, have you met me? Because Magnus throws the best parties.
Have you met me? It is for Max's room ceremony. You sure about this? Why wouldn't I be? Then I better get to work.
Oh my god, dude, Magnus is throwing Max's room ceremony. That's so cute.
Max, this is your night.
Oh my god, Magnus, so cute.
Like, oh my god,
Magnus
like,
is my favorite.
We say it all the time, but Harry, he does such a fantastic job as Magnus. You just like feel like I just feel that he's Magnus.
He's Magnus.
It's just so great to watch, and like when he does his magic, like it's just, I love it.
I loved him meeting Max for the first time at the party. That was so cute. And I just, Maurice was a bitch to him, like usual, because that's kind of,
although you kind of feel bad for her in this though, because
you do feel bad at the very
end. She's being cheated on, so it's like, oh.
Because Robert and Maurice have a really bad relationship, and you kind of feel bad for Max too. As a little boy, he's hearing all of this and he's seeing all of the issues. I loved the conversation between Max and Alec in the very beginning of the episode when Alec realizes that his parents are fighting over his relationship with Magnus, and he says to Max, he's kind of like, is it okay with you? Like, does it bother you or whatever? And he's like, it's whatever. Like, it's
about him dating a
warlock. Yeah, like, that was so, like...
Yeah, I love it. He's just like, I don't care.
I loved seeing Max in this episode because we've only seen him very, very briefly in the first season. Oh my god. And Magnus giving him a gift was so cute.
Oh,
and then he shows him his cat eyes. So he's like, what's your warlock mark?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love the cat eyes. That was amazing. His cat eyes! climbing this episode.
Oh my gosh, guys, climbing. We obviously ship Clace, but they were really cute. Like,
it's adorable because you know it's not going anywhere. So
exactly, like you know Clace's endgame. So like, this just has to happen right now. It's like Cat and Alberto.
It's Cat and Alberto, and they're like
when they like kiss and stuff. It's just like, oh, it's like cute because it's them. And
Anyone else? I mean, I'm in love with you. But I realize that you might not feel the same way, and it might get weird, and it might be.
Oh my god, that's a really.
She kissed him.
But that's a beautiful location. Do you see where they're kissing? Oh my god.
Oh my god, but that's
Oh
Cat and
my
Alberto.
god, I know.
In the best way possible.
Oh
man.
Oh
Look at
my
them.
god.
No. You're great. Am I being too,
Not at all.
Oh my god.
Only one way to find out.
Oh. But it's cute. Because you know it's not in game, but it's cute.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's adorable seeing Simon try and like be the guy for Clary, and I loved when they actually had their first kiss. It was like really cute when he's like, I'm in love with you.
And it's also like innocent. Like it doesn't have that like intensity that Clace has. It just has this like adorableness.
Yeah, love the setting though of their first kiss. It was beautiful, like the background and
when Simon like had kissed Maya, we thought it was real,
We're
and
so
we were
pissed.
so pissed because that's so out of character for
Oh
Simon.
my god,
But thank God it was like
thank God it wasn't real, because this video would have been
it was all hallucination.
this video would have been completely different if that was real. What the fuck? Then we realized, like, I think we really saw it the most at the very end when you see Clary and Alec having that intense conversation when Clary blames Alec for her mother's death, and then at the very end when Alec is about to jump off the roof and you see Clary yelling at him and he's hearing something completely different than what she's actually saying.
Oh my gosh, when Alec goes off the roof? Oh. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's feeling so much guilt. Magnus saves the day like usual.
Magnus literally like came to the rescue with all of them.
And of course it ended up being Valentine at the end with that warlock bitch that we met back in a couple episodes. Just happy to see Magnus go up against her and beat the shit out of her, because oh my god, that was
really
so cool
scene to see Magnus fighting with his magic, because we always see him doing his magic and stuff,
Yeah.
but we never actually see him like fighting like that.
It was really
and,
fun
like,
to see him actually go up against another warlock.
Yeah, that was a really cool scene. Yeah, I thought the effects were actually pretty good.
The effects were really good. Yeah,
that scene.
We've talked about Maurice and Jace this episode. I feel like that was so in character to the books, because Jace at that point in his life, he feels like he doesn't really belong with this family that he grew up with, because he was raised by them, but also Valentine too.
He came in when he was 10 years old, so he was already like,
exactly.
he wasn't very young.
You know, that's still, the Lightwoods are his family, and with him realizing his father's alive and what his father is doing and everything, Jace feels very insecure about his family. And I really love that they showed that in this episode with how Max says to him, "You're not my brother." And then the whole intense fight with Maurice and Jace, with them actually fighting. Whatever this was, it fed off of their insecurities, and that's what Jace was insecure about. And I really like that they showed that on screen. And then at the end, we get that really like great scene between them, which was really like heartwarming. Finally got the Clace angst at the end. Like I finally felt like okay, like
yeah, because there was a scene of them I think before the end, and it was kind of just like okay, like what did he say? Oh, it was when
like, oh, congratulations,
like when he noticed that like Simon and Clary were there at the party together and like kind of together.
He looked a little jealous, but not to the level like
he
that
didn't
you
look
needed.
to the level of like, I don't know, like it was just like okay, like it wasn't like so angsty. And then the ending, we got hit. We got
saying,
him.
I'm not letting you out of my sight, or something like that. He said
Valentine's coming after her now, and that was Jace. That was like that was good.
The way he grabbed her arm and the way he looked intensely at her, like that was good.
Which means I'm never letting you out of my sight.
Yes, that's clean.
Oh, we had the ending when Max got his rune and they had like the rune ceremony. That was actually really cool.
That was so
because we never like get to really see that.
Oh my god, he's gonna get his first rune. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at Alex. See that briefly in the Infernal Devices, like very briefly in like the prologue. We see that, I think, in Clockwork Princess. I think
You see it in Shadowhunter Academy.
Shadowhunter Academy. Oh my god,
you see it in Shadowhunter Academy. I forgot about that. To actually see it visually on screen, it was really cool.
And the fact that it's Max, like, guys, if you read the book, like, it's a lot of feels. That's really emotional for us. Like, and I love that they included that in all of, like, his family was around him, and
I know Alec was standing there like the proud big brother.
I loved it.
Let us know what you thought about this episode. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. All the links are down below.
And we will see you very soon with a new video. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Bye.